Hey YouTube, it's Lachey. I'm back with a relaxer update. I know that I have not been on YouTube for a very long time. I want to say uh, maybe like 2.5, almost 3 years, I think. But I wanted to come back with a relaxer update. A lot of you ask me on my Instagram what happened to my hair, how come I'm not back on YouTube, what's going on. Well, I'll just share that with you guys. I had started teaching, and I've been teaching for 2 years now. I went to school previously for teaching, of course, elementary education, kindergarten, and I got super busy. Honestly, YouTube wasn't my number one priority, so I just kind of put that on the back burner, but it's always been in the back of my mind. I've always been like constantly thinking, wanting to put a video out, but I would make excuses. I don't have the equipment that I want. YouTube is so different now. Do I really want to do this? Blah, 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 blah. But we got a couple hurricane days. Thanks, Matthew. But so I just decided, let me put out a video. So, all right. So my last relaxer was December 9th, 2014. Yes, I'm not lying, that is the truth. A lot of you may have guessed it, but I have decided to go natural. So, my two sisters, younger and older, they decided to go natural, and I was like, let's just make it a sister thing. Let's all go natural. So I decided I would go natural as well, even though my relaxed hair was like very healthy. This is actually excuse my nails. This is actually the most unhealthy my hair has probably been in like maybe the past 4 to 5 years. Because of transitioning, I've suffered from a lot of breakage, a lot of different hits and misses with different relaxed and natural hair products. Just trying different things, a lot of setbacks. So my hair right now is extremely thin. It's not, when I was relaxed, I loved how full and thick it was. It had like a lot of body. I still have a lot of body and movement, but it all depends. Like what I do a lot now is I pin curl my hair 1 week straight, 1 week pin curled. And if you guys want a tutorial on that, I can also do that for you. But yeah, that's what I do a lot. I pin curl my hair, but and then the other weeks I wear it straight. So if you guys want like a wash day routine, I could also do that for you, so you could see how I get it so straight. But if you look closely, I have like a lot of natural hair growth. It's been, as I said, since December 9th, 2014. So roughly just about 2 years. And you could kind of see where the hair starts poofing out a little bit. So I'm about from my root to here, let me feel, about here with my natural hair. All this is natural. And then I have these little disgusting relaxed ends that I can't seem to just cut off and get rid of. But what I do is every single time I wash my hair, about every 2 weeks, I cut about an inch and a half, about an inch to an inch and a half of hair off every single time I wash my hair, every single time, without a doubt. And my sisters like to joke with me. They say that, oh, you don't cut anything, you're scared to cut your hair, blah 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 blah. But I mean, when you've worked so hard to grow your hair so long, you don't want to cut off a whole bunch. So I try to keep cutting it every time I wash it, so my ends are pretty blunt. But they're getting to a point where I think they look very disgusting. So before the year ends, I think I might just go ahead and just cut off as much as the relaxer. Like I can feel it, like it's full up here and then it gets thinner and thinner and thinner. So maybe I'll just go ahead and just cut this off, and you'll see like such a difference in my hair. But it moves a lot. Looks, I can get it to look pretty decent. What I do most of the time is as I said, I've been trying like a lot of different products. I've been using Kenra. For me, the shampoo doesn't really matter, but I've been using the Kenra deep conditioner. I'm not really big on, you know, sulfate free, natural, blah, 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 blah. I use whatever works for me. And trust me, I've tried just about everything. I've tried the TGIN. I've tried, you guys know I used to like the Design Essentials products, but as I was transitioning, I found that they don't work as well for my natural hair coming in as they did for my relaxed hair. So I kind of weaned away from that. So yeah, TGIN, Shea Moisture. Now the Shea Moisture worked really well for the natural part of my hair, but as far as the line of demarcation going into my relaxed hair, didn't work at all. It used to be so tangled. And I used the God, whatever that brown, the darker brown wrapper one was. I'll figure that out for you guys if you'd like. So I use that. I've tried what is that other stuff? Alterna, the bamboo, both the bamboo formulations for the Alterna deep conditioner. I've tried, God, what is that brand? I've basically, you've named it. You name it, I've tried it. I've tried so many different things, but I'm gonna kind of stick with. I love the TGIN shampoo that I'm using now, and then I use the Kenra conditioner, and I recently tried the Kenra blow dry spray thanks to the Glam Twins, and I think it does pretty well. I live in Florida, so like literally I barely wear my hair down because it'll be poofy up out to here with thin ends, and it looks so disgusting. So when I go to work, most of the time it's in like a low bun in the back of my head or curly. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So I guess this is not technically a relaxer update, but more of a hair journey update. So yeah, right here is probably the healthiest portion of my hair on both sides. It looks nice. It's very like full. It suffers from the least amount of breakage, but right down the middle of my head, and I know exactly why, I suffer terrible breakage. So it's kind of like a gap in the middle, and that's because on my wash days I part my hair into 4 sections and then I roller set it. And I guess as I'm manipulating that middle section all the time with the part and the I go underneath the hooded dryer, come out, then I flat iron only the natural part to match the relaxed ends. And yes, I don't care about heat, so please, natural hair Nazis, leave me alone. I don't care about heat, I don't care about natural products. I do what I like and I do what works for me. So yeah, so I'm kind of working on the middle portion right now. Maybe I could show you guys, maybe, but see, if you just look, it's a lot thinner. Like there's a big bump here and then it's really thin. So I'm thinking of just like cutting it. I guess I just have to see because my hair is just, it's kind of getting annoying at this point. Like I know how I like it. A lot of you are probably like, why are you trying to change something that wasn't broken? But I just wanted something different. I have not gone to any stylists, do my own hair. Yeah, so that's just what I've been doing. If you guys want any specific videos on my journey, just let me know in the comment section. I had a previous YouTube channel, but I'm starting a new one because I thought it'd just be a fresh start, fresh beginnings. So if you would, please subscribe to this new channel. Follow me on Instagram. Wow, I don't even know my Instagram name. I know it's LSB, but I don't remember. Yeah, I gotta check the description box. Yeah, and you'll see that kind of information. But once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.